everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm finally doing a planner collection video. So I'll be going through my very first planner to my very last purchase for now. Hopefully my last, but you know how this is. If you're a planner girl, planner guy, you understand what I mean by that. But for now, I'll show you my collection. I'm going to go through one by one and kind of give you a little bit of a story time. Not very long, just a few details about when I got it, where I got it, why I got it, and how. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. And if you'd like to see more planner videos, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. It's at lally.plans if you want to see more planner content. And without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first up is my very first agenda. I've spoken about this one on my Instagram, but I never shared the story here on YouTube. So I studied in Australia for 2 years. I went to law school, and in my last year of law school, I felt like I really needed something to keep me on track because obviously things were getting more intense. I was close to the end and I needed to get more organized. So I went to the KKK store and I fell in love with KKK. I was obsessed with that store. I would go in every time I was at the mall, but I couldn't afford an $80 agenda at the time. I was a student, I wasn't working, so I would just admire them from afar. And when I needed an agenda, I went to Kmart and they actually had quite a few of these agendas and they were only $10. So this one was actually on sale for $8 and it came with everything inside. So let me just show you. It came with, so here you have some card slots and then like a little picture pocket. I had pictures there of my friends, and then it came with this like page finder. It came with stickers. Ooh, it also came with like motivational stickers, which I used all throughout my agenda, and you'll see that as well. This is just a pocket. It also came with the dividers, so I would put positive quotes and motivational quotes all throughout because I would take this agenda everywhere with me. This was like my happy place, and at the time I didn't know about the planner community. This was like the one thing that kept me organized. It kept me like, I don't know, it just made me happy. I would write everything in it. I would take it everywhere. I had a friend who was like, you don't have to take your agenda everywhere. You know that, right? And I'm like, no, I do. It just made me feel better. And especially because I was all alone in Australia. Like, obviously I made friends in law school, but it just wasn't the same. So this was kind of like my little happy place. I put everything in here. I had pictures in here. I had everything. So it was just like my little happy book. So I actually ended up going to KKK. And I bought the refills at KKK because this agenda specifically came with undated weeklies, and I didn't like the fact that they were undated. I just needed something that was ready to go, and just so I could just write in it and be organized. I didn't want to go writing in dates and all that stuff. So I went to the KKK store and I bought refills. So unfortunately they didn't have the regular white pages, so I bought the only refills that they had left. So the monthlies were pink, which is cute. Like, I really like the KKK monthlies. I like their layout. I like the space in it, the font. I really like them. So here were the monthlies. And then it just keeps going. February 2019. I think it went up to like June. But at this time, I wasn't using it. So there you go. And then the weeklies were green. Like, now I look back and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, but I honestly didn't care. It just made me so happy to have this agenda. I put like motivational stickers everywhere, little quotes, like 1 month left. I was so happy with this agenda. I didn't even care that they were green. I used different colored pens for different subjects in law school, and like assignments were a different color. Look at that. I was so happy. So yes, this was my very first agenda. I loved it, and I didn't know anything about the planner community at the time, so this was like my little happy place again. And then you could see I had the metal stickers at this time. This is actually when I found them back in 2018 at the Typo Shop, which is another store I was in love with. It has everything. I wish we had that here in Canada. But I bought these and I put them on my agenda because I said this was going to be my forever book. Famous last words. This was the only agenda I needed. And then when I came to Canada, I found the planner community. But just before that, I went to Marshalls with my grandmother, and I found a Carpe Diem planner. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. You probably have, but they come with everything inside. They come with dated inserts. Were they dated? I think they were. No, they weren't. Were they? I don't remember. But anyways, it was a pink Carpe Diem planner. It came with all the inserts, it came with stickers, it came with everything. And my grandmother was like, why don't you buy one? Don't you like it? And I said, no, I have one planner. I don't need another one. I only need to be organized with one. And she's like, come on, just buy it. And I was like, okay, since you insist. I think it was $12 at Marshall's, imagine. So I bought it and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like, I love it. And I started going on YouTube to look at Carpe Diem planners. And then from there, it was a spiral. We all know this. It was a spiral of planner videos. And I ended up finding Milk and Honey Life. Finally, I remember her video, her name. So Milk and Honey Life, I found her videos, and I found out through her videos that Louis Vuitton made an agenda, and I was mind blown. I didn't think this was a thing. Like, I loved agendas, I loved notebooks, and I was in love, and still am, with Louis Vuitton. So when I found this out, I said, no way, stop the train, I need one. And then I looked at the price, and I said, okay, never mind. I don't need one. So I went on DHgate and I actually ended up finding a replica, and I was so excited about it. I loved that agenda. Okay, I don't have it anymore because if you look at my older videos, I did change the rings, and then eventually with some birthday money, I bought the real thing. So here it is. So I loved the replica so much, I ended up using birthday money and some money I had saved up to buy myself the real thing. And I wanted to buy it on eBay, but they were similar in price and they were used. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna splurge. I'm becoming a lawyer, so I'm gonna be using this every day to keep my life organized. And I did it. I bought it. And then I ended up ordering the metal sticker from Typo from Australia because they were on sale for like, I think $2.50. So I bought quite a few and shipped them over here, and I love them. I have them on a lot of planners. So this is my Louis Vuitton agenda. I love this agenda. It'll always be my baby, my number one, because she's just so... How do I explain this? I just feel so organized and so classy and so put together when I use this agenda. Okay, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the fact that this was my very first luxury agenda and it's brand new, and I watch Milk and Honey Life's videos on repeat. Okay, like that's how in love I am with her videos. I don't know why, and I'm so sad she doesn't use it anymore and she doesn't make these videos anymore, but I rewatch her old videos all the time, and it just makes me fall in love all over again with this agenda. This is actually a little fly leaf I made myself with some faux leather. I just recently made it because it matches the front, so I thought it was cute. But yeah, so I'm in my Louis Vuitton agenda right now. I did do an updated flip. The video is on my channel right now. I did it, I think I uploaded it last week, so if you're interested, it's there. So yeah, so this is my Louis Vuitton agenda, and I said I would never need any other planner ever again because I bought the Louis Vuitton agenda. Does that sound familiar? Because then I found the planner community. I made a planner account at lally.plans, by the way, and I started following other planner accounts, and I fell in love with Kimmy Plans videos of her, pictures of her white Moterm Litchi agenda. And at the time, I remember I was on vacation. I was in Punta Cana, and I was looking desperately on Aliexpress to find the white Litchi agenda, and I couldn't find it because it was completely sold out, and everybody wanted it because of Kimmy Plans pictures. She just made it so attractive because it was squishy, and it was, oh, let me just show you because I got it and I'm still in love with it. So look how like squishy it is, this leather. It's such good quality. It was a good price. So I mean, I fell in love with the white Litchi leather Moterm in personal size. And if you don't know, I have made videos about this planner and another planner that I received from Aliexpress. The same one, but the shades of white were different. So the very first one I got was like very, very stark white. And this one is more of an off-white, kind of a warmer shade. And this one was a lot more flimsy. Like, look at this leather. So I think I have something in the pocket. Yeah, I do. So I ended up selling my other white one because it wasn't love. It wasn't love. It was a lot, it was thicker. It was a lot sturdier. It was a different shade of white. I didn't like it. So I ended up keeping this one, and I think I'm always going to have this one in my collection because I just love it so much. I love it, and I know I can't get this one again because they don't make them this way anymore. This is a lot flimsier. Like, it's just amazing quality, and I think they're the new white. They're not this off-white beige color. So this is the second one I got. And at the same time, I bought the Croco one, which is when they first came out. And I said, oh my goodness, I bought the pink one. And I had found Maddie Plan's video of her matte gray Croco, and I fell in love with it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And we all know that feeling where you really want it, you can't find it. So I said, why don't I make myself like a dupe, right? So I bought this pink one and I painted it beige. I do have a video on my channel of when I painted it beige. It was nice, but what didn't convince me was how it feels. Like, this is so sturdy. It just kind of feels like plastic. It didn't convince me. So it wasn't love. I tried to repaint it black to have like a black planner. It still wasn't love. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. And I don't want to sell it because it's painted. Like, who's going to want a painted agenda? Unless they want to repaint it. I don't know. So it's just sitting on my shelf, unfortunately, and it makes me sad, but it is what it is. So those are my Moterm planners and my Louis Vuitton. Then I was so lucky and I finally found the matte gray Croco. Oh my gosh, I was so happy when I found this. I found this around my birthday of last year, right before COVID. And I had to get it. I mean, it was in my area. It was a good price. It was the one I've been looking for the longest time. So I said, you know what, just do it. And I bought this one. I also bought a yellow Gillio at the same time, which was crazy because I said, what are the odds that I was going to find two amazing Gillio planners? I've never had one before around my birthday time. So again, I used birthday money and some money I had saved up to buy these ones. I ended up selling the gold. I do have a video on both of these, and I believe a flip of my gold, or was it yellow? I don't remember. I think it was yellow. And I ended up selling it because it was just so sensitive. The leather, like, it would scratch with any little touch. Like, this one is a lot more durable, and I don't know, I just like the feel of it, and I've been looking for this one for so long, so I had to get it. So next, I have a personal wide agenda. This obviously holds personal inserts, but it also holds personal wide. And as I mentioned in my last video, I ordered a bunch of personal wide inserts, and I'm thinking of setting up this planner with personal wide. So this agenda is this is from Exquis Creations. This is the Espresso agenda in vegan leather. I do PR for her, so I will have my discount code down below. It's Lally15. But I love the look of this agenda. It looks like the Chanel agenda, like the caviar leather one. And inside it has 30mm rings. It has card slots here. It has 2 pockets here. And then it has more pockets on this side, and then here it says Exquis Creations. It's engraved, and I just think it looks so classy and so professional for work. Here's the pen loop. So I already got the personal wide dividers from Exquis Creations from her shop, and then here I have the label stickers. So when I receive my personal wide inserts, I'm going to make a setup video so that you guys can see it. that's just a side note. But yeah, so I thought this was so professional for work, so I got it, of course, because I wanted a black planner, and of course the black croc planner didn't work out. So I got this one. It feels so nice in my hands, and I'm really excited to try like wider inserts. So yeah, I have this one in my collection as well. And then also from Exquis Creation, I got this one right after. So this is a personal planner. It is a clear, I think PVC planner, is that what it's called? Like the clear plastic one. And what I love about this one is that you can honestly customize it however you want. I do have a silent flip of this agenda on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. And I love this one because it's such a creative outlet. You can decorate it however you want, and even if everybody bought this same agenda, no two agendas would look the same because it's all about creativity. And I think this is the best way to let your creative juices flow because you can decorate it however you want. You can change up the dashboards and it gives this agenda a whole new look. You can even add sticky pockets, like those adhesive pockets, to the front and to the back so that you can add some cards. It's just a blank slate. So I think it's such a cool concept. I love it. So these two you can get at Exquis Creation, and you can get 15% off if you use my code. But after this, I went on eBay on the internet because, you know, the internet is my downfall. And I found this. I do have a video unboxing this planner, and I think I have a flip in it, but I'm not sure. And yeah, so I got the Chanel agenda. I was looking for the Chanel agenda everywhere because I really, really wanted one. And just the fact that it's exclusive, like, they're really hard to find, and when you find them, they are expensive. So I found this one at a good price because it didn't come with the authenticity card. But honestly, I checked it out. I watched videos. I looked at reviews. I looked at so many things to find out how to see if this was authentic, and this is authentic. So I'm super happy with my purchase. I love it. She's just so classy. She is a little like thinner. So she's like exactly like right on the edge. The personal inserts like end up right on the edge, which is fine. I love her, but I do switch her in and out between the Louis Vuitton and the Chanel because obviously my two luxury agendas, I'm in love with them. So this was a little pricey, but it was a good price comparatively to other ones that I found on the market. So there is this one. And then last but not least, I bought this personal wide agenda from Allie Ryaz, I think it's how you say it. What brought my attention to this agenda was how different it is to all the other agendas you can find online right now. This strap, like this clasp, is just so cute. I love that it's so different to anything else I've seen. I love that here it's one kind of leather, and then here is another kind of leather pattern, and inside it does have 30mm rings, and they're removable, so you can switch them out. Look at all the card slots it has, and then pockets. It's just really nice. I love it. So when I do get my personal wide inserts in, I'll be filming a video setting this one up, and then I can show it in this planner as well so that you can see what they look like in both. And yeah, so this is my planner collection video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little long, but I mean, I had to share them with you. And if you look at the color scheme of all my agendas, they are pretty neutral. Whites, grays, beige, brown, you know. I just think these colors look nice. They look professional. So when I take any of these to work, I feel good about them. Not like the color matters, but it kind of does to me. But that's my personal preference, of course. So thank you so much for watching. If you stayed this long watching my video, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below any questions you might have or any kind of videos you'd like to watch, so that I can get ideas to bring more content. And if you're interested in this kind of content, then please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. It's @lally.plans. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.